We're in Orlando. This episode, we won't be visiting any of the Disney or Universal parks, but we will be doing some of the more unusual attractions. Plus, we catch up with good friends and do something we never ever thought we would do. This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Discovery Cove. We're continuing our journey of things that we've never done before in Orlando, and this is brand new for the both of us. So this is just next to SeaWorld, and it's like a sort of pool relaxation thing, but it's more than just that. There's going to be a journey. You're going to come along with us to discover exactly what it is and what it is like. First things first, we had to queue to get in, and there was quite a long line to get in this morning. And then once you got to the booth, they actually tried to upgrade you a lot, which we said no to. And we have to be here before 8:30 in the morning. So it was an early start this morning. I have not had coffee yet, and I do feel a little bit tired. It's going to be a good day. It's still quite cool at the moment. And what's quite nice is you're going to make a full day of it. So we're going to get everything included. You get your food, your drinks, your towels, and all that kind of stuff included, which is really good. And I'm just really excited to see what it's like. We've only seen the entrance, and it looks very beautiful.
Yes, well, welcome to Discovery Cove. This is lovely, guys. We're just having a wander around, taking it all in. So we booked a package. I think it was about $250 per person, so it's not cheap, but it does include a lot. It includes basically everything. So all of your food, breakfast, lunch, all your basic drinks, so sodas. They've even got an icy machine as well. Lots of snacks. They've got pizza, and it includes beers and wines as well. You can upgrade for an extra $45 per person to the premium drinks package. It feels a bit like a cruise island. It really does, like a private resort. But lots of stuff here, lots of animals, little rivers, a lazy river. You've got flamingos. You can see the lovely dolphins and things. But yeah, there's lots to do here, and it's a really relaxing place. It doesn't feel like Orlando. It really doesn't. So it's a great thing to do on your first day here if you're coming, I think. Really good.
So the first thing we did as soon as we got in here was went straight for breakfast. Breakfast was okay. It was very basic. It did remind me of a cruise ship buffet, but I would say a little bit more basic than that. It kind of just had a few pastries, eggs, bacon, some waffles, fruit, all your basic breakfast stuff. But the good thing about it is it really does set you up for the day. And one thing I like about this place is once you've paid your entrance fee and once you've got in, and be careful because they do try and upgrade you a lot with all the extra experiences and the extra drinks packages and things, but once you've done all that, you don't actually have to pay for anything once you're in here because everything is included. So if you've got kids, if you've got a family, they can just go wild. They can have as many sodas as they want, as much food as they want, and it's not going to cost you any extra. So as I mentioned, when you do enter, they do try to upgrade you a lot, and they do push it a little bit. So the extras are dolphin swims, animal encounters, the upgrade to the drinks packages. There's cabanas that you can pay extra for as well, so they will offer them to you. Just say no and you're okay. And then once you've done that, that's out the way.
And talking about cabanas, we're actually here with our family for a few days. So my cousins have came over to the US and Orlando on holiday. So it's been fantastic spending a few days with them. And they've hired out of a cabana, and it is really lovely, guys. It's a really prime location. It's very private with some seats. There's also a fridge with drinks that are stocked throughout the day. They'll also put alcohol in there as well, like the free beers and wines. And there's lots of towels in there. You don't have to bring any towels. The only thing you really need to bring is a bathing suit. You can hire everything like the snorkels and the wetsuits and stuff. They're all complimentary once you're in, so they're included in the price of the cruise. But the cabana's lovely, very nice indeed.
For a moment there, I genuinely thought we were on a cruise and we were at Coco Cay or something like that, or what's Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. This is what it reminds me of. I keep thinking we've got to go back to the ship at the end of the day, but no, we just got to go back to our car. HMS David, the good ship David. Yeah, so it's really nice and relaxing. I'm just going to go and chill out for a bit now, and then maybe go for a little swimmage in a bit.
We had such a lovely day in Discovery Cove, especially spending time with our family. We swam and snorkeled, had a lovely buffet lunch, then we headed to the huge aviary to feed the birds. We definitely will be back. The next day we headed over to our friend's house. Well, good morning everybody, and a lovely sunny day. Here it is in Orlando. Memorial Weekend too. It's the Sunday. Now today we're going to go see our friends, the Bazzers. So that's Mr. Bazza or Barry and Maxine. We can't wait. So we're going to head over to their house. They live in Orlando, and then we're going to go for some brunch and then just have a lovely chill out day. They're a YouTube couple. Make sure you go follow them. They're called the Bazzers on YouTube, and they're just lovely. We've been watching them for absolute years now, and we finally met them last time we were here, and they are just as lovely in real life. So we really enjoy watching them. They do things like do up their house, do loads of road trips, visit Disney and things like that. It's crazy. They're really lovely. So we're going to head over and go see them. We can't wait to see them again. So come join us for today's adventure. So off we go to meet the Bazzers. It is so beautiful today. Surprisingly, the traffic isn't that bad for Memorial Day weekend either. We're going to nip to Publix to pick up a few things first before seeing the Bazzers, and then we're going to head over. It's going to be lovely. David's been driving the whole time we're here. Yeah, so we went for an SUV and we got upgraded to a premium SUV. So we're in a Mercedes GLS 300, I think it's called, and it is very fancy indeed. Heated seats, it's got like all electrical seats as well, which is really cool. Got a lovely big screen and stuff as well, but it's very fancy indeed. So let's make our way there. Excited. So guys, we've arrived at the Bazzers house and we've just had some lovely brunch. So we went to First Watch where David had avocado and toast, and I had an egg sandwich, which was really lovely. And we're just going to come back to the guys' house now and have a little dip in their pool. It is so hot today, 95 degrees with a feel real of 105 degrees, which is absolutely insane, isn't it? It's so hot at the moment. So let's go out and have fun.
I'll do a dramatic walk in. So how's it going?
Oh, this is absolutely lovely, isn't it?
This is paradise.
Paradise. Thanks to the Bazzers for having us around their beautiful house. It's been wonderful. We're having such a nice day and it's such nice company as well.
We're going to stay. We're never going to leave.
We're not going to leave now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry guys, we're going to be what's that word where people get into the house and then stay there?
Squatter.
Lodge guys.
Squatters' rights.
I've scratched the name off the door. It's now our room. Sorry guys.
We know that you're going away in a few days and we know your address, so
Yep.
sorry guys. Well guys, we've had such a wonderful day here with the Bazzers. Make sure you do subscribe to them. There's such a lovely couple. They've done some really cool stuff, renovating their whole house here in Orlando, next to the Magic Kingdom and next to the parks, which is really fabulous. And it's so lovely. You need to watch their journey. It's so fabulous, and they're such a lovely, wonderful couple as well. And we've really enjoyed talking all day, enjoying some lovely food, and enjoying this lovely pool as well. It's been fabulous. Love it.
No, Ben. You're going to demonstrate that thing you're clinching onto.
Oh yeah, shall I do it? I'm a pro at this one, guys. I'm not going to fall over or anything. Watch this. So guys, we've had a wonderful day. Thank you so much to the Bazzers.
It was a good day. It was a good day.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Discover the simplicity and power of Squarespace for yourself. Our website was effortlessly created using Squarespace, and we can't get enough of its user-friendly interface. With the Squarespace app for iOS and Android, managing our website has been a breeze when we are on the go. We can edit content, track analytics, and much more, all from the palm of our hands. Say goodbye to website headaches with Squarespace's new Blueprint feature. Get started from scratch using a guided design system. Pick from lots of professionally curated layouts and styles, ensuring your online presence is both unique and optimized for all devices. For those who want to build an online store, Squarespace makes the selling process simple and flexible with seamless checkout options. Accept different payments with ease, including credit cards, PayPal, Apple Pay, and even offer buy now, pay later services like Afterpay and ClearPay in eligible countries. Don't wait any longer to unlock the potential of your online presence. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Ben and David to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Well, a very good morning again. It's a new day here in a very sunny Florida. It's 9:30 and already 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is nuts. The sky is blue and it is beautiful. We're heading on a new road trip today. We're going to the Kennedy Space Center. David's never been here. I've been here when I was a kid and I loved it. So we're going to have a little explore today, take you around, see what we do, and just to have an all-around fun time in our little Orlando adventure vlog. We're going to be doing loads on this, so stay tuned. It's going to be a fun one. So let's head there. It's going to take about another 45 minutes. Guys, I've got to say, where we're staying, the location is fabulous. We're like 5 minutes from Disney, 10-15 minutes everywhere else. It's in such a good location. It's called the Magic Village Views by Wyndham. Never heard of it before. We only found it because of our Airbnb thing that happened like we talked about, but wow. Great location. Beautiful day. Let's go for a nice day, shall we? We've arrived. What a straightforward drive that was. Basically, it was just a straight line. So very straightforward indeed. We're just going to pay now for the parking. It's $15 for cars, $5 for motorcycles, and oversized $20. So you've got to pay for that as well. We bought our tickets directly with the Kennedy Space Center. I think they were $75 each. So let's head in and have a fun day in the Space Center. I'm super excited. I love all things space and sci-fi. So this is going to be a good one. Let's go have a look. It doesn't look too busy either. It's Monday on Memorial Weekend.
So first proper US road trip tick. It's a very easy drive. We had our American tunes on, a little bit of Shania Twain, a little bit of Dolly Parton. You have to do it when you're doing a road trip. Now we're at the NASA Space Center. As Ben said, I've never been here before and I'm very excited. It was years ago when Ben came as well, so it's going to be all new for both of us.
So this is so cool. Just look at all of these rockets behind me. I am fascinated by space. Love sci-fi movies like Contact, which had scenes here as well at the Kennedy Space Center. It is absolutely awesome. David just went for a wee because it was a long drive, and I'm just getting some B-roll and some shots of all of the cool stuff here. I am so excited and thrilled. It doesn't look too busy either, which is fabulous. But yeah, these rockets are blooming huge. My gosh, crazy.
Aren't they massive? I had no idea that they were going to be this big. My mind's not comprehending that these are real rockets that actually went to space. I can't get my head around this. Wow, they are huge. We're going to have a little explore, so we're just going to make our way around. First impressions is, it reminds me of Epcot. It has this like Epcot feel about it, old Epcot, which is quite cool on first impression. So we're just going to have a wander around at our own leisure and go into all the different halls and see what there is to do. I'm very excited.
So we've done the first zone. It's called the Gateway. It's very interesting in places. I really wouldn't recommend the little rides though. The little rides in to Mars and stuff, they're a bit rubbish, guys. They're not really a patch on anything in Universal or Disney, so they're a bit rubbish. If there is a queue, I would miss them. But there's loads of little exhibits, lots of things from the Blue Origin and the new Boeing Starliner and all of that stuff, and some SpaceX rockets. Very cool indeed to get up close and personal. Let's move on. So included with your admission as well is a 30-minute bus tour as well, which takes you around the complex. We saw some of the launch pads, which were amazing. Then we came to that gigantic, iconic building, the place where they put all of the rockets and things together, the one that you've seen in movies. One of the biggest buildings in the world with the biggest doors in the world to get those rockets to come out. Absolutely insane. Then we got to experience an actual launch. It was the first Apollo mission. I think it was Apollo 7, which sort of orbited around the moon. And you were kind of in the launch room and it all was shaking and cool. Very, very cool. Then we came through to a big old building where they have a real Apollo rocket. Holy God, guys, it is bloomin' massive. Now, we usually talk about sausages and things on this channel. That's one big sausage, but it's the Apollo 7, so it was never used. And we also saw one of the lunar landings as well. Very, very cool indeed. Such a great experience. I'm really enjoying it. And it's bringing a lot of memories back from when I was a kid, but it's changed so much. Wow. So the final part is coming to see the Space Shuttle Atlantis. I saw her take off when I was a little kid in 1992, July. I saw her take off from Daytona Beach, which is amazing, guys. I always remember that from when I was a little kid. It sparked my love of aviation and space, and walking through those doors to see Atlantis, it was actually a little bit emotional. It really was. It was just amazing, and she looks so magnificent. Wow, an amazing experience. We're just looking at the bedrooms where they slept on and how astronauts go to the toilet and stuff. It is a really, really good day. I highly recommend it.
So that entrance video really did give me chills, made the hairs on my arms stand up, especially at the very end when you finally see Atlantis. Really good intro. This is actually incredibly interactive and interesting. There's lots of different sections where you can go up and touch things, read things. For little kids as well, there's quite a lot of things to do. There's like a play zone and a slide and stuff like that, so the little ones won't get bored. It's not just like a museum where you're just constantly reading stuff. It's very interactive. But I think the fact that a lot of this stuff actually was used in space really gives it a sense of poignancy and gives it the extra feels that you don't get when you're visiting museums and things, this is real stuff that that was actually used in NASA. There's also a volunteer walking around doing talks. They're free, incredibly interesting. They're very short as well. Recommend doing one of them. They give you lots of tidbits and insights, and a lot of them are volunteers who actually used to work at NASA, so really interesting.
Well, that's another fun day that we've had. Thanks for joining us today. Obviously, there's lots of gift shops, places to eat and things as well, where you can buy lots of goodies like t-shirts and little souvenirs. But yeah, a really, really good day. It was worth it alone just for me for seeing Atlantis. But yeah, we'll see you on our next adventure. Oof, have we just had an amazing day or what? We've just done something that we never, ever thought we would do, especially here in Orlando. So we headed over to Tanks America. Yes, Tanks America. It's just north of Orlando. It's about a 35-40 minute drive here. And then we got to climb into a tank. Yes, an actual tank. It was nuts. The tank that we got was used in several movies, including Iron Man 2 and The Dark Knight Rises. How cool is that? So she was very famous. And we all got to have a go. I went with my cousin and his son and David, of course. We all had one go each around the track, which was absolutely brilliant. We were jumping over holes, going over hills, splashing into water, crushing cars and things like that. It was absolutely brilliant. Very hot though. It was very hot. We changed position on the car each time as well. The tank. We changed position on the tank each time, which was fabulous. And then my cousin paid extra to go and smash up a car. So he got in a big old tank, an even bigger one that holds up to 12 people, and drove over some cars. I mean, it was just amazing. You don't get to do that every day, right? It was quite expensive though. I think it's about $150 each to drive around the track. I think it's half a mile. And then I think my cousin paid about $1,500 to smash up some cars. So it's not cheap, but it was very, very satisfying indeed. Our instructor, Tim, was absolutely amazing. He walked us through each bit. It's quite tough, guys, the controls. There's no wheel or anything. It's like pulley sticks and stuff and buttons and all sorts. It was crazy, but it was absolutely fantastic. I think I might have got a little bit burned though, but I had so much fun and so did David. If anybody's interested, it was a British tank from the 1960s, so we sat on the right side of the car, or the wrong side if you're from the North America. But yeah, brilliant, guys. Such an amazing experience. Highly recommend it. Can say we've drove a tank now. Anyway, this evening we're going to do something very different again. We're going to Top Golf. Now this is very different because it's like bowling but with golf. You'll see later on, but it's good fun. So we'll see you there. So yeah, this is really cool. We're just on the range now and basically you've got to hit the balls into the targets and the ones that are further away you get more points, but it's really cool, guys. This is pretty awesome. So let's have some games, shall we? You can order drinks and food and everything, which is really cool.
Top Golf is so much fun. We're having a fabulous time. Lots and lots of snacks, like proper just American pub food, but it's really good, like wings, nachos, things like that. And of course, just good fun and good friends. And it doesn't matter how good you are or not good you are at golf, because it's just a little bit of a fun. I've never played golf before and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I really like Top Golf. And you get a beautiful view of iDrive as well in a night, lovely sunset.
There's balls flying everywhere. It's better than a Royal Caribbean buffet. David is doing so well, guys. This is definitely so much fun, especially when you're in Orlando. I know these are all over the world. We did it in Dubai before, and there's one in the UK as well, or a couple. But yeah, so much fun, and the food was really, really good. Massive selection. It's all types of American food, pizzas, pastas, chicken wings. But yeah, it's so good for all the family. We've had a great night. Brilliant. Oh, more balls on the way. It's my go now. So that's it for our little Orlando adventure. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. You can also become a patron by clicking the link in the description section below. It helps us to create more free content for you, honest and transparent, and in return we give you lots, like extra behind the scenes episodes, early access to our episodes, ad-free videos, a monthly Zoom call, and much more. I guess that's it till next time. Happy cruising!